ZNN with Jamie Cooper.
Brought to you by the Coleman Dental Group.
And let me give a shout out to my old buddy Curtis Giles this morning, watching from over at Hartselle. He'll be how old? 59? 59 years old, coming up on Sunday. Curtis, happy birthday, buddy. You catching up with me. All right, here's some committee vote on death row bill. They're trying to pass this down at the legislator and attorney general's office. Here's what the average person on death row in Alabama spends 15 and a half years. Nationwide, that is it's 13 years, according to the New York Times. In Texas, 10 years. We need to start killing them faster here. That's a waste of money. I'm just saying, that's just my thoughts, yeah. Let's just narrow it down to about a year and a half. It still costs $1 million and something in appeals. That's costing me and you money. Hey, good news here. Pitching a strength for Alabama Bible headed into playoffs. It's out of the Decatur Daily this morning. Athens Bible's got a Class 1A playoff against Tharptown beginning at 1:30 p.m. Friday. They are fantastic right now. They've got a record of 29-2 and expected to win it again. All right, y'all know the Boston bombing. There was a big fertilizer plant that exploded last night in Waco, Texas. I don't know how many people died in that yet. I haven't heard any number. They said there are several deaths in that. Do y'all know? Have anybody heard this morning how many deaths in that? I heard it could be as many as 5, or as they confirmed. I heard it could be as many as 10 to 20, but later on. The third person that was killed in the Boston bombing, here's a picture of a grad student remembered as just a great gal. Less than 24 hours before she died, Lou Linza sent an email to a professor after learning she had passed part of her major final exam, said, "I'm so happy to get this result. Thank you very much." She was killed later on that day in the Boston Marathon run. Background check failed. Senate rejects first gun bill. USA Today headline this morning, Senate kills new gun restrictions. Obama, shameful day for Congress. And he says the fact that most of these senators could not offer any good reason why we would want to make this harder for criminals and people with several severe mental illness to buy a gun. So anyway, we'll keep you posted more on that. Sheriff Blake will be with us tomorrow, and he'll talk more about, too, what the legislators in Alabama passed. It's something he doesn't like, and I kind of agree with Sheriff on that. Well, I agree with him a lot on that, but he'll give us his opinion on that tomorrow and tell us about a trail ride he's got coming up, too. Okay, here's another one for you I don't understand. Nowadays, to test for drunken driving, they're going to have to get a warrant. Now, how's that going to work? Wait a minute, I know you're drunk right now. Well, let me run down here and get a judge to wake up and write a warrant to where we can give you a breath test. It says here, the Supreme Court ruled yesterday that police should seek warrants before testing the blood of drivers suspected of being drunk. One person dies every 53 minutes because of drinking and driving, according to the Department of Transportation. Whether a warrantless blood test of a drunk driving suspect is reasonable must be determined case by case. It says a police officer reading into the court's opinion would have no idea what the Fourth Amendment requires of him. Kind of agree with that, too. It's just one of those days, I guess. I don't really understand what the world is coming to. But anyway, thank y'all for getting up with us. Now, right now, just talking to you now about what's going on up in Elkmont. They got that big goat cheese factory up there now. It's going to become a major tourist attraction for Elkmont. Danny Johnson, the Roadrunner, was up there this past weekend playing a little bluegrass music with them. He said they had a big crowd up there. Of course, Willie Glory was out shooting guns with Stan's sister, and we was over at Classic Motorsports Car Show and everything else that was going on. There's just too much stuff happening in Limestone County. Here's the Roadrunner video from up in Elkmont with the goat cheese factory. Y'all hang on.
This is the Roadrunner. Today I'm in Elkmont, Alabama. They're having a big day up here at Bell Shelf. Goat cheese business opening, grand opening.
Well, all right. Yeah, good for you. Keep you looking younger. Hey, thank you. Good to see you.
Hey, Will, how you doing?
You can get you some goat cheese.
I've been a regular customer before they even came here. I go to the creamery for years. Well, some of it, I guess, to me, that fig right there, oh my God, it's delicious. The honey.
What's her name?
Belle.
Belle?
Yeah.
Belle Shelves Goat.
That's her. That's her.
That may be the one we take a picture of and put on the label there.
We're Charles and Amy Christopher, and these are our two goats, twin sister and brother, Jack and Jill. We have 5 adult goats and 5 baby goats. They are pygmy breed, so they're not a dairy goat. They're just more of our pets and just enjoying having them on our property.
Yeah, I've always heard the term, you get your goat, so you get your
I
goat.
brought mine. I thought everybody's supposed to bring their goat today.
You brought your goat today.
Yeah.
Have y'all ever heard the term, they get your goat? So y'all got your goat right there, though. Would y'all like to have a goat for a pet?
Yes, I would.
They sure are a docile, sweet animal. Bill, we have to use her, Joel, on the cover for the logo here.
Okay.
Be all right?
That's fine with me.
Jill, and she's one of our little mascots, and she's got a little Belle Chef, handmade Belle Chef kerchief on that Ricky made for us. So we've got another sweet little goat over here, but they're here to celebrate with us today.
Okay, we'll get these lovely cheerleaders up here. We're going to have a goat blading contest, so y'all let it rip when you get ready. All right, come on now. Who's the band?
Thermometer, and then your instructions, and then we also give you, so when you become a cheeseburger, you have your own packaging so that you can package your cheese too. So, and it says Belle Chef, so you're basically becoming a Belle Chef cheesemaker. That's right. What happens when you pasteurize though is you kill all the bad bacteria, but you end up killing some of the good bacteria too. So what we do is we bring in the milk in 2,000-pound increments, pasteurize that. So we bring it to temperature, hold it. We bring it to the lowest temperature that we can because we really feel like that preserves some of that flavor.
A lot of folks from throughout the county, and I'm sure throughout the north part of Limestone and southern part of Tennessee have ventured up here. It's been a real good warm welcome. We've had some bluegrass music, we've had free food, and it's been a great day to be in Elkmont, Alabama. And thank you for inviting me up to Belle Chef.